Yes. Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, maybe it's morning, maybe it's afternoon, maybe it's good night or good evening. Hey, y'all, welcome to my channel again. So, guys, I'm having breakfast time, and of course, I'm having some tea. I'm not really a tea person, but this morning, my body speak to me. I felt nauseous, so I had to have some peppermint. This is peppermint. Like, I really had to make some tea. Yeah. So I went ahead and make some tea. Yeah. Yeah. So how are you all doing today? Blessings, blessings, blessing, and welcome. Yes, guys, I had to make some tea. Because, listen, your girl would be keeling over, right? So I'm having for breakfast, I'm having some boiled bananas, pumpkin, and sweet potato with some pork hot. I had leftovers. Yeah. So yeah, let's dig in. Hey, guys, please like up the live as you come in. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you're not subscribed, that's it. Hi. What are you waiting for? Yes. Peppermint. Mm-hmm. How are you all doing today? Mm, this is so good. Good morning. Good morning, Marie. How are you doing? Thanks for supporting, girl. Yes, that's why I said thanks for supporting because I saw that you support me, sis. And trust me, I'm grateful. Nothing but love, girl. I'm trying to make the sign here. Nothing but love. Thanks for your support. Okay. I'm okay too. Other than earlier I felt nauseous. And I had to have some I had to make some peppermint. Yeah. Because I'm not a tea person. So like I was feeling nauseous and I'm just having the peppermint because normally I'm not a tea fan. I'll have juice. I'll have juice forever, which I know it's not good. I have to have some tea. So this morning, my body speak to me. Yes, girl. Thank you for the heart. Mary, where are you? You're in the US? I'm in Mandeville. Yes. Yeah, I'm Jamaican. Are you Jamaican? Yes, it helps. Trust me, Marie. From I start to drink the first sip, my stomach feel a little better. Because what happened earlier, my son made me a cheesy omelette sandwich, and I ate that, and I didn't have any tea with it, and I realized that it rests on my stomach, and then I start to feel nauseous. Okay, girl, you're from the parish that I love Portland, Marie. I love Port. I but I've not yet visited, but I'm going there. Yeah, you know about the crew from down there that the Color Smith friends, Haley, Love TV. Girl, I wanna go down there. Girl, you come from the best parish. I would live in Portland. No, I just love the place. The place is just the beach, the sceneries. My. Mm-mm. You're calling my name, Marie. Yeah, really? Love. Wow, it's the best parish. With no apologies, it's the best parish, Portland. And the people them down there can't cook. Mm-mm. Portland people can't cook, you know. I see that, and then now this thing, the wild hog meat. I realize that the wild hog, you get that in Portland. You can't get that nowhere else. And the thing, what you call the busso thing, because I watch a few vlogs where them say the busso soup and only in Portland. Yes, girl. The busso soup, yeah, only in Portland. Hi, Jody. Mary, I'm not sure if I've subscribed to yours yet. I'm going to check. Because if I'm not, I'm going to connect with you. Okay? Hey, Crystal. Oh my God, you're here. Big up, Crystal. I'm great, girl. I'm great. How are you? Okay, great. That's nice. Okay. Thank you, girl. Thanks for coming over to check out your girl. So I'm having a breakfast, late breakfast. I'm having boiled bananas and plant pumpkin with sweet potato and some pork up that I made yesterday, the day before, and I had some left over in the fridge. Okay. Oh, you're in Buff Bay. All right. We don't waste things around here. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Crystal. And guys, if you're not, if you don't have Crystal or Crystal, if you don't have Marie or Laugh Love, guys, please connect. Thank you. Yes, girl. Guys, I'm still reading over the flooding that's gone in Texas. That is terrible. Thank you, Live Laugh Love. Well, it's been good so far, Krista. I was just feeling a bit nauseous, and I made some peppermint. Yeah. Yes, it did because I drink the hot peppermint and it was good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Jody. Yes, guys, that flooding in Texas is terrible. I think about the kids in the school, the camp. So sad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When I heard that there's a prison there, wow. But then I'm saying why the people live on the river bank. It is. Guys, please like up the live when you come in. Sit properly in the frame. Okay, you're. Oh, we're in Jamaica. You were at Jody. You come and enjoy and eat up the good food, Jody. Oh, you came to visit, right? Hey Rosa, how are you doing? Are you okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, happy to know that you're fine. I don't even remember, you know. I did not check Rosa. I have to go back and check. Oh, Jody, well, it all depends. Sometimes I do live stream in the afternoon. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you, Rosa, to put it out there. I'm grateful. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Yoli. Thank you, Rosa. How are you, Yoli? Same to you, Yoli. Happy Thursday. Jody, please enjoy when you come to Jamaica. I am great. I am great. I just had this morning I felt nauseous and I had to get some peppermint. Yeah. So Jody, where are you planning on staying? We're in Jamaica. Are you planning on going, girl? The North Coast. You must be excited to be planning a vacation. You go, girl. You go, girl. Of course. You have to visit the beach. You have to get some tan. Guys, this is some pineapple juice. I'm wondering if I should drink it right after this hot tea because I'm not good with that one. But I'm just spoiled to be drinking cold stuff. And it's not good for me all the while. Right, right. Okay, it wasn't really immediately. That thing messed me up already, man. Right after the hot tea, drink juice. Why? I was cramped up for a while. Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, Yoli. I'm good. The minute I started to drink the hot peppermint, I felt better. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah. So what's the temperature on your side, Yoli? Oh, your sister is in Jamaica. All right. Okay. So you're Jamaican, Jody. You're Jamaican? Hey, Nana. How are you, Nana? How are you doing? I'm great, Nana. Okay, you're Jamaican, Jody. Nice. I am great. I am great. It's morning for me. It's like 10:58 in the morning for me here in Jamaica. What time you have? Yes, I'm having morning. Mid morning I'm having. Okay, Rosa, 11:58 and it's 10:58 here, right? So you're like 1 hour ahead. Yes, yeah. Which one of them? Which one of them, Yoli? Which one of them? Hey, Cassie's Kitchen. How are you, Cassie? Okay, it's nighttime too. Hey, Ariane, how are you? Yes, yes, I know. I guess it's hot now because it's summer. I am great. I am great, Cassie. Okay, Rosa. Thank you, Rosa, for the heart. Thank you, Nina. Yes, Rosa. Okay. You too. We hope you're blessed too, Jody. Thank you, Nina, for the hearts. Guys, please like up the live. Guys, please like up the live. Thank you, Nina. Guys, please like up the live. Please like up the live. Okay, all right. Okay. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Jody. Jody, and are you a content creator? Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Barry. How are you? Good morning again. Good morning again, Barry. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you all for the likes. Jody, are you? I was asking if you're a content creator. Oh, no, she's. Oh, you're referring to Jody Rosalie? Because I'm not sure. I'm just checking. Okay. Okay. I see. Why I ask, I was saying that I don't remember if I connected with you or anything. So if anything, I would. Blessings, Barry. Welcome, Barry. Yes, we are one big happy family, girl. You can click on names to check. Yeah. Thank you, Marie, for the heart. Bye. Thank you for coming, Jody. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it so much. Thanks for supporting. Hey Simone, Sim Sima. You ever hear the songs? I'm Simone, Sim Sima. A Sim Sima have the key to the million. Hi, Simone, how are you doing? I am great, Simone. Hey, I am great, Marsha. I am great. Welcome. Thank you for coming, Marsha. And how are you? Barry, you're not easy, you know? But Barry, remember that we always end up at the same place sometimes. When we're on you, all of us buck up. We're a group, we're a family. We been always there. Oh my God. You had two bowls of soup, Marsha. What kind of soup you made? Wow. Excuse me. Wait. Okay, Marsha, I hear you. Oh, I just finished eating, Barry. See here. I just breakfast was going on in my kitchen. Yes. So you missed it, Barry. You came in late. Ush. This thing always jump off, you know. You're welcome, Sis Simone. Barry, of course, I can't wait to cook up for you all. I love to entertain, so that would be so nice. Yes, man. Sounds like a plan, Barry. Sounds like a plan. Hey, Chef Mark, how are you? It's been a long time. You just missed breakfast, okay? Yes, Simone. Good plan. Once you're all ready, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Yes. Okay. All is well, baby. 63 teenagers and two babies. I need a vacation after returning them back to their parents. That y'all know. Nowadays, kids are not like when I was growing up. And listen, these kids are different. These are the millennium kids. Yes, these kids are different. They're gonna be up in your face and talking back. Yeah. I remember I did that job for a while. The little girl was like, at the time she just started prep school, and when it was time for bed, she was supposed to be in bed like 7:38. And I remember when I said, Kayla, her name is Kayla, and I was like, Kayla, it's time for bed. She was like, please don't start with me now. Please don't start with me. And she have attitude, like, and in the mornings now, she could not wake for school because she would, no matter what I do, she would want to go to sleep. And in the morning, she can't wake. In the morning now, she was like, oh, auntie, just give me 5 more minutes. This was it. But she was nice though. I love Kayla. Three teenagers and two babies. Oh my God. That's a lot, Marsha. That's a handful. Thank you all for coming. Girl, you're counting down. I can just imagine, Marshall. I did it for a while, so I know what you're talking about. Yeah, man. Anybody here hear about the hear anything about the flood in Texas, guys? I am so concerned about that. Trust me. About the girl, there's a camping site with the girls. Okay, Marsha. Marsha, I hear you. Of course, yes. Yeah, yeah. It is so sad, Simone. Like my heart goes out to all those families, the baby. I heard that there was a baby washed away too. Yo, I'm telling you, it's serious. Wow. But then I'm saying that why the people live on the river bank? Like, I don't know. Some people just when they are stuck in their ways, maybe nobody couldn't get them to move away either. Some people, even here in Jamaica, when there's a flood watch, and the authorities ask them to get to higher ground, they don't want to move. Even if they know they're gonna drown, they don't want to move. Yeah. So I'm just feeling for all of them, especially the children. I mean, everybody. And I heard that there was a prison there too. Thank you, Mary Ellis, for coming. I appreciate you, Marie, for coming. And they're like it's counting, but 'cause there's more that there's people that they don't even find us yet, so it's counting up. Yes, man. My, you imagine when you drown in your sleep, you never even get to wake. No, man, that is sad. Thank you. It is so sad. Yes, it's true, Marsha. Because I've seen it, I was watching a video on YouTube 3 days ago where this girl, young girl in out in California, where you have homeless, a lot of homeless people out there. And this girl, I don't think she's more than 21 or so. She was lying on the sidewalk, her hair sprawl over, and she was not dead, but she was coked out. The girl is so pretty, and I'm like, what a waste. Mhm. So I was wondering why the governors can't. Maybe the governors, I don't know if the governors ever try to do something about all these. Thank you, Rosa, for the hearts. No, Sim, I'm in Jamdong. I'm in Jamaica, girl. In Jamaica. I know that you're in England, Simone. Yeah, my wish. Simone. Yeah. Well, sometimes time coming. Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah. Claim that over me, Simone. Just claim that over me. I like that. I like how you claim that. You're claiming it over me, and I know it's gonna manifest. Thank you for the heart. Same. In Jesus' name. Thank you. Amen. So what time you have there on your side, Sim? Because I know it's you guys have 6 hour ahead, so it's like 11:31 Jamaica time now. So maybe it's like almost evening for you, right? Thereabout. Of course, it's true, Marsha. Sometimes when I see them, some people like there's another program I watch because I like to watch them, where this guy interview all of them who live on the street. Like ladies would be you ask how long they're on the street. Some of them on the street for like 20 years. Like, how do they do this? How did they do this? Yeah, one lady said that where she stayed on the road on the streets where she lived, she almost got raped, and she said she had to relocate that spot to get somewhere safer. So for the women out there, it's dangerous. And I would think up there, I would say think America have the most shelter. When I see some of them, and even some teeny, even you know what? Get to me, guys. The teenagers, when these kids are so sweet when you see them on the street. Wow, wow, so sad. Yes, mm-hmm. That's true. So, is it true that he's building up? Your president is building a prison up there. I heard that he's building a prison. Yes, of course, of course. Oh yeah, it's considered poor and do good. Yes, that's what we have to do. Yes. Even here in Mandeville where I live, there's this girl. She used to live in England, and what happened? She got coked out, and they sent her here in Jamaica to stay. But listen, she just live on the street, and she have place where she can live, but she prefer the street, and she would go around and she would ask for things. And this one now, you see, if you don't give her, she cuss you out. If you don't give her, listen. She at one morning I was on my way to Kingston, and she came to the bus asking for, and somebody offered to buy her a cup of tea. I remember, and she don't want she said, all right. The person said to her, let me go and get you the tea. And she cussed out the person and said, no, me to tell you. She was like, me to tell you, some want tea for drink. She want the money. She want the money. She go get whatever she want to get. Listen. And in Mandeville here, there's a few shelters here because you have quite a few people on the road. You're not much. I would like to say a little handful, but they have places where they stay. But what they do, they leave the shelter and come in the town to, they walk around and ask for things. Some of them even do handy jobs, like some of them, if you have a bag to carry, they would help you to take it to where you're going and all of that. Yes, listen, when the lady said to her, I am going to get the tea, she was so mad. Yeah. And there's this other one. There's this lady, when you're going to KFC or you go to the supermarket, she had the little boy with her. And when you checking out, coming to the checkout point, she would be standing at the end of the checkout point. And, you give her a little one. She definitely tell you what she want. Like, she would say to you when you give her money, this can't do nothing. She tell you what she want. Like, I was like, really? Yeah, she tell you straight up. This can't do anything. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Rosa, for the heart. Yeah, man, she definitely talk. She tell you. She have attitude. You put all a $200 in her hand. Listen, the lady's like, she look down on you. Ah, yes. Mm. And then more while now, if she's not working, she would send the little boy. And that is the part that I don't like. I would say, if you're gonna do that, you do it yourself. Protect the child. Don't use the child to do that. So she used to have the little boy know, if you're sitting in your car, the little boy will come to the door, and then it is dangerous for him because in these times of pedophiles, them can't just take on the little boy, you know. Yes, yes. But what I notice, most of them, that if you they don't want the money. They don't want the food. If you want to buy them food, they don't want the food. They want the money. And there's this other one now. What he does, him go around and sell him little things like him have a, you know the little trolley where you push in the supermarket. Him have one of those, and him have like him little. All right, wait, you know the wholesale things that you use in the home like fabric softener and all of that. Him would go around and him sell them. Yeah, man, him go around and make him little hustling. So him now him homeless and on the street, but he lives at the shelter. But him come out and do him little hustling, and you always see him with him little radio. Yeah, man. Yes, girl. I'm trying to read the chat here. Yes, to soften the heart of people to give more, even the child has to. Right, of course, of course. Hey, entrepreneur diary, how are you doing? Shamika, how are you doing? Hey, Martin family, how are you? Yeah, man, I don't like to see when them use the kids. All right, you have another set. They go around with the baby. Them have the baby, the little baby. So this lady, what she was like, listen to me, she break my heart because that day when I saw her, she said she want $100 to buy one Lasco for the baby. And I gave it. The baby alone break my heart and we give her. So, oh, you're eating lunch or me? You're referring to me because I just had breakfast. For me, I just have breakfast. Okay, okay. Yes, and yes, so I gave her the money for the baby. So by the time I reached uptown and was there about, I saw her again asking for some, but then it never really come say, all right, maybe she want another. So this lady said to me, said, this is a old prank. This is something that she does when she ready. They go down in juice, cause juicy beef where you sell the patty, you have a bathroom. I never know say what she they does, like it's more than one of them. They go in the bathroom and change. When they reach man, they will them go in and change. And then now they use the baby to go around. So I say, wait, that a one? Yeah, some the lady tell me said this is just what they use. They use a baby. Mm-hmm. Yes, of course. Yeah, man. I hate when them use the kids to do these things. Because in Mandeville, when it comes to like what you call it, child slavery, them strict about it. Because quite a few of the iglas now, them have the children with them and they would send the children to like they would be in the market and they have the child with them and then give the child like a bungla scallion to walk around and sell. It's not going on now because they cut it out long time. Because one lady got arrested for it, I remember. She sent out like the little girl come from school. She sent her to Juicy Beef to change, and the little girl would be going around selling like candies and so forth. And listen, the little girl smart, you know. I sit into Juicy Beef eating patties, and the little girl came along where I was sitting, and she said at the time she was selling the chocolates for like $50. And listen, she's selling now. But listen, oh, she's smart and know how to also. You know what she did? I watch her go down the line. I buy the chocolate from her. She said to me, I gave her $50. I was no $40. And I gave her $50. And she said, me no have no $10, you know. And I watch her go down the line, and right down the line, she said she tell everybody said she don't have no $10. And I'm like, this girl know how to hustle. At the time, this little girl was like about 8 or 9. And what they did, the police took her. She went uptown selling, and the police took her because the station is just uptown. So the police took her in the station, give her a phone call to call her mom. And them call her mom who was selling in the market, and them lock up the mom. So you see, from that time, them kind of cut out all these things. Yes, yes, of course. Listen, may I tell you? So then I realized that this was just a whole it's a whole plan. You know, they go around. Yes, man. My. Yeah, listen, one Lasco. The small one is for almost $300. And the big one is for almost $700. I was talking to somebody about it yesterday. Yeah. And then there's another couple with a baby. The people saw them in, like, I saw a video with them in Half Tree, and I saw them with my own eyes in Mandeville with the baby. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Barry. Thank you for coming, Barry. Appreciate it. Yes, Marsha T, the little girl, go down the aisle, and she was like, "Me not have the $10, you know." And this is what she do for everybody. She don't have any $10. Say no, say she know how to make fair profit. Listen. But from them arrest the mom because they took her in and tell her to call her mom. And her mom went, and they lock up the mom for like for the day, and warn her that this is not good if them see it happen again. So I've never seen it. You don't see it anymore in Mandeville again because them definitely clamp down on it. Yes, man, they stop it. Yeah. Because what she used to do, when she come from school, she go into Juicy B. You know, Juicy B have the bathroom. She go in and she change her clothes, and she come back out because that's her mother. She have to, and apparently she had to do it because she was the first one, and the mom was pregnant again. Because I know them, regular sellers in Mandeville. Yeah, so she had to do that. Okay, okay. They do it there too. But then Martin, even you see in your time, I'm not gonna say because as you said it was like down to a town. I'm not saying that that time was not dangerous, but I think that that was still a different time. That was still a different time because time, yes, it's Kingston, but I think still it wasn't so bad. Yes, true, true. Trust me, yes, yes, because I as I said, I'm not saying that it was not dangerous because that remember that is downtown Kingston, so anything goes, anything goes. Those them places they can't tame in. Yeah, I used to go downtown. I used to go with my grandmother because my grandmother used to buy stuff in the market, and I used to go with her. She have the place where she used to buy her meat, and there's one of her friend at a cook shop in Coronation Market around the other side. I remember. So when we go to market, we used to go around by the cook shop and we sit down and we have lunch until we're ready to leave. So I remember going through Coronation Market as a child with my grandmother. Hmm. But of course, I mean, him young, him, not, him having pride. He has his pride. Yes, she tried to protect you. My. You imagine the lady she just want to protect you, Martin. So she just said, don't come back. And that is good. And what that's what I'm saying. And look at you now. Look at you now. So you see sometime in your earlier life you struggle. But you see, once you have an aim and ambition, you're gonna get there. Yes, man, no problem. I don't remember Martin, you remember Woolworth downtown? I remember the first time I eat hamburger, Martin girl. I remember my cousin and I, we went downtown. We don't know we take up ourselves and go, we say because in the Woolworths it's like a one-stop shop. I remember Woolworth. I would go and that you remember the elevator, and we went into Woolworth and we buy hamburger for the first time in my life. Meet hamburger. I never forget. And what we did, then we decided that we're gonna take the elevator because the elevator was going up. Listen, you see, when we step on the elevator, even now, I don't recover it. Even though I'm still scared of escalators and elevator. I don't know. I remember when the thing go up, I think a lady hold on to me at the time and until we reach upstairs. And you know what I did? My cousin came back down on it. I take the stairs. Because remember, you have the stairs to come down to. Even now, me a big woman, I'm afraid of elevator and escalator still. Me don't know. Of course, yeah. Listen, that Woolworth was like a one-stop shop at the time, and it was the most prettiest store. I remember, man, when you hear Woolworth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I walked the stairs. I decide. I did my cousin used the elevator, come back down, and I walked down the stairs. Yeah, I'm still scared of it. I don't know. I think I have a phobia for that. Even when I went to Sovereign, and you know the one at Sovereign. Listen to me. I died. because it was me and my partner, and he hold my hand, and I was like, listen, me literally disappearing in my mind until it reach up. Listen. So I'm saying after me not get over this. No, I be still. Mhm. Yes, yes. So much memories. Even now. That is my phobia. Heights again. I have a phobia for heights. When I went to Lovers Leap in St. Elizabeth for the first time, and at the time I was doing a tourism course at that time, and we had to go to Lovers Leap. And listen, you see when I walk, you go through the room and you walk out to where the what you call it, the precipice where them said the lovers throw themselves over there the time. You see when I go so, I look, I have to go back in. Because I had to go right back in because me start to feel sick, me start to feel nauseous. Yeah. You see me not, remember, me not reach over there yet, me just come so. Me just go like, me not, yeah, me find say, me can't look. Yes, yes. Yes, I remember Songsters bookstores where the store where we were always when it come like them time of year, my grandmother and me, we are gonna buy me school book then. Songsters, trust me. It's there even now. Yeah. Songsters bookstore, man. And I go back to buy my kids' book there as well. Yes, man. You have some placements still in progress. Yeah. All shoes. Who remember ballet? Martin girl, you remember ballet? Who remember ballet? My God, I remember when I get my first ballet. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Martin. Where's the Marsha? Even though she wear a pitch. Marsha is a joker, Marsha make me laugh. Yeah. I think in the same word. I don't remember. I remember me and my grandmother went in a store. I don't remember if it's Woolworth. And I was there touching the glass. There's some glass, whatever was there. And me that I play with it till it drop out of my hand and broke. I remember my grandmother, she had to pay for it. Like, no, sir. Miss say, remember ballet? No, sir. When ballet come down, Miss say everybody are wear. You'd have the red one, you'd have the black one, you have the blue one. No, sir. And then you have the jelly bean after that. No, sir. But the jelly bean now, because of plastic, when the sun come up, so you can't wear that when you more like wear it when the rain fall. When it's raining. It's true. I have to get used to it. No joke. Yes, man. I tell you. Ballet man. And the jelly bean was nice. I remember my mom sent us some jelly bean. Like I had the pink and my sisters had the green and the yellow. But listen, you see when the sun hot, don't try the jelly bean in the sun because it's not gonna nice. I who remember Jacks. We used to play Jacks. Listen, Jacks was one of my favorite. Even I buy Jacks for my daughter and she like it. I say, you ever played? Yes, man. Jacks. Listen, when we used to play jacks at like break time, I remember when we were playing jacks because sometimes if you don't have enough jacks, we used to use a stone. And if you don't have, remember the jacks, it's a pack with a ball, and you have like six. It comes in 6 and 12. So if we don't have a ball, we use the marble. And listen, I remember the bell goes like 3 times. The first bell, when the first bell was just ready to play, second bell will play. You see, the third bell would be still playing jacks until you see a teacher walk down the corridor and like, girls, and we get up and we run going to class. Jacks, man, oh my God. Yes, man, LA gear. But me never get any. Me never get no LA gear. Me didn't want it, but me never get it. Them never buy it, give me. Yes. Yes, man, when the bell ring, when because it's street time, So you say like all the first time, we don't even look. The second time, the third time, now we start to get aware because we know now if the third bell ring and you're still outside, say you are gonna get liquor or something like that. I tell you. Listen, me never get it. Because all when my friend them used to wear it and we used to say, we used to say, we used to ask, my auntie said she didn't have no money to buy it. Yeah, Nutribon, Urmet Nutribon. Yes. Guys, today a Thursday, a throwback Thursday. Throwbacks. Nutribon and milk. Me never like the milk. Me never really like the milk. But the bun, I either have the patties. We had the patties. We had the milk and the bun. I didn't like the bun, but the milk, me used to carry home the milk. Yes, my auntie used to tell me if you bring home the milk. My. Listen. Long time. The milk powder, that done before you reach home. Can we eat that? Yes, man. Yes, the cherry milk. We used to get the cherry milk. And you had one, you had another one. I think that was like a vanilla flavor. I like that. I never liked the white one. Yes, man. Look here, when it comes to the shoes now, one, as I said, Martin, one for church and one for school. And I remember now, like, my uncle bought me a shoes one year to go to school. And listen to me, the shoes did ugly, and me decide to now wear it. I think that was up to first farm. And me decide to now wear the shoes because let me tell you, the girl them start laugh after my shoes. And me I tell you say, you know what me do? Come and say, no, me can't. And you know what it is at in high school with peer pressure on girls. You know what I did? Me make sure me hide it. Me hide it and tell them so me can't find it. Me don't know what I can't me all ball to, you know. My ball and tell them so me don't know. Because when me start cry, me convince everybody. So when me want to convince them, me start crying and say me can't find the shoes. Yeah. And them end up have to buy me one. Come me decide so me now wear that. What call them the girl them start laugh after me long time. Me don't know when my uncle get the boot there. I want me to wear it. No. Me go away with it. Yes, man, the cherry was nice. Good morning, beautiful life. Throwback times, Janet. Throwback. Come with where no. Come with your throwbacks. Yes, oh God, man. The strawberry, girl. The strawberry syrup with the milk. That was how I drink the milk. If I have to put if I am going to drink it, that is what. Put the strawberry syrup in it. Listen. Next thing I remember one day, one lunchtime, two boys approach me and say, them open one paper and say, read this. You saw me read the paper, box, hear me no, told me can read, hear me, box me, one box in my feet. And all know, guys, all know me feel a box there. Them say, read this. And me say, box me, one box in my Hey, listen, those days were fun. Yes, man. One shoes, girl, one shoes. And one uniform. And you have, remember the bulgur? We used to get bulgur from school too. We used to get the bun, the milk and the bulgur. But we never get the bulgur as often as the milk. We got the milk. Yeah. Yes, Janet. Listen, they kick me, kill me. And the roach, you didn't want of them call the roach killer. Remember that. Yo, what about the keep me kill me shoes? Anyone recall that this may be the way back in the day? Yes, man. Hey, DS family lifestyle, bless up. Me remember the roach kill me, kick me, kill me. No. Yes, of course. No, I remember one evening in particular. Big up yourself, DS lifestyle. Thanks for coming. I remember one evening we had like I would say like every month end we had like film. We pay with money to watch like movies at school. And I remember I know I was not supposed to do it. But me, you see, because me pay my money, me say me I go watch show. And I remember I had to reach home. I had to pick up my sisters because I have to pass their school to pick them up to go home before my aunt leave work. And I remember the day, I said, me pay my money, so I'm going to show. So while in the because they set up the projector in a classroom. So I remember while in there, it was mine over matter because me I watch a show, me remember say. So I remember when I came outside, because I know me have to go home now. And I asked a teacher, what's the time, miss? She said, I never forget. She said 10 minutes to 4. And I say, guys, I take up my foot in my hand because we lived in walking distance at the time. And I remember because my auntie leave work 5 o'clock. And I remember when I reach school, my sisters were not there. I don't know who picked them up. Me start to fret now because I know me say this was the time when me say, God, I just want you to take me. Because me now go see the end of this. And my sisters, what they did, they walked all the way home because they didn't see me. And me say when me go home, me say my heart in my mouth. And like I was trying to say to my little sister, don't talk, don't tell her anything. Don't, and my sister promised that she wouldn't say anything. You see, when my auntie come home, that was the first thing she tell her. Listen, guys, me get a beating. Me get a beating. No, man. Mm-mm. You always kick off your shoes, Martin. Yeah. No, man. I get a beating that day. Listen, never again. I never watch a next movie at school. No, man. Well, me no, me always have a problem with my uniform because I always a burst out the side of the uniform. This girl, I don't know what happened, she hold on to me. We were running and she hold on to my uniform, tear off the whole of my uniform. I remember I had to go to the staff room and the lady in the staff room give me a little pin to pin it up. And I couldn't make my auntie see it. I hid it the whole time until I think when I wash it and put on the line, she was like, oh, the uniform stay so. Yes, of course. Yeah, man. Yes, the girl after me reach because what they because me supposed to pick them up from go and collect them, but because I stayed there, maybe them just decide to walk home because they were like old enough, so them just walk home. Cause me start fret now when we reach and the teacher lived that it's a school, the teacher lived there. Cause it's like a home school like, and she told me that your sisters leave already. Me dead. Yes, when we reach home now, my auntie and my mouth, and I said, Jackie, those girls, they're twin sisters. And I said, Jackie, don't tell auntie. And she said, all right. She agreed, and I feel good. Even when my auntie reach home, I know my auntie and my mouth say, little girl just tell my auntie, say, them one come home. So my auntie was like, what you did there? How comes you never pick them up? Oh my God, I never hear the end of it. Listen, me every evening, Martin, me have to go home, go wash. Cause me have to go home, go wash my blouse. One blouse, me have to go home, go wash the blouse and hang it up before my auntie come. I wash for my sisters. Yes, ma, me too. And the part, all right, one of the, you know what the part of that time we never like. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you see the boys with different. The boys, the girls play more than boys. What I never like at the end of every like no school of get holiday like the Friday. Everybody promise everybody say them all fight them. But I always wonder why. Like at the end of a school term, say you have to try and make sure say you do a 360 and make sure say you have to leave because people are gonna beat you up because them will tell you say, all right. Them every time, but I don't know why. Every time if somebody want to fight you, them say, wait till school I go get holiday. I always wonder why. Yeah. So people at the end of school term, people try cut. Some people are want to come out of class before you normally say your prayers. People are try scoot away before because they might try go through the gate because fight or go on. Wait. Washing, my mother used to unhook the clothes, pins and white clothes fall in dirt when the white clothes not. Yes, my auntie used to do that too. Oh, you was a fighter and in the office people pay me. What? Martin, you are the star girl, man. Washing machine those days are no man. No, when me wash up the plate them, my auntie used to take up every one of them. There was the lady, there was a elderly lady live like next door. When me say next door, not the same yard, but over the other side. And she take up every one of the plate them and call Miss Mildred. And I say, Miss Mildred, look on this where she said she wash. Like the woman literally embarrassed me. Look on that copy where she said she wash. And she, I mean, like every one of them, she take them up. No, Miss Mildred, look at this wash. This is how she said she wash. And member say, she come in on my head and I wash over every one of them. Them time that they wicked. I mean, I'll never do that to my child. You were just, listen, you were just a person who tried to defend yourself. Me couldn't fight. Me not tell a lie. I couldn't fight. My cousin was at school with me and she used to fight for me. Yeah, my cousin. Yeah. Yeah, man, I remember some girl, like we had I think we on the net, we were playing netball. Cause I used to love playing netball. And there was an issue on the netball field. I don't remember what it was, but the girl them tell me say, wait till school over. And that them tell me. So going back into class, me don't know if me don't think me concentrate because all me have in my mind, back of my mind, the girl them tell me say wait till school over. And me did me I do my work, but in the back of my mind, me I think about what them say. So when school over now, you know, you say your prayers now. So me then I know I look out at, when me did it, because where I was sitting like across from the door. Okay, so them come down the corridor now. So me I say my prayers, but one of my eye open, because me I look towards the door. Yes, when me look, guys, the three girls there, this classroom girl wait for me. Yes, so me remember after the prayers, I remember what I did. I scoot around some of the children just to get out because them black off the doorway. You know, when me look at them, see them really mean what them say. I mean, I tell you, say, me scoot round and me get out and me run down the corridor and me run right through the and go my yard. You never catch me. Yes, beautiful life. Yes, yes, Simone. But I know parents was too harsh that time. Parents was too harsh. And my auntie had a friend that they live next door and that lady, I remember she used to boost up my auntie like whatever she would do to her kids, like should I say, oh, you think so like should I say, you think so Pam can sit down in my house? Like that and that then know my auntie would say something to me. Like parents are I never like that woman there, no. Trust me. Well, I think, all right, I think no. If somebody want to fight me, I would defend myself, no. But back then, no, no. Me gone, me run gone. Yeah, man, at one point, me used to spend, I remember me used to spend off the lunch money from break time. Me I buy the tamarind. We used to remember the tamarind, them selling at the, they used to sell the tamarind in the little sugar thing there. A lady used to sell it at the school gate. And, Asham, who remember Asham? That little something there. The corny stuff there. Yeah, if you, it's like back then if you don't have your Asham, if you not buy that, come like say, you not say nothing at school. If you not have a bag of Asham, that time them used to make it into like a little cone type of thing, and you throw it out in your hand and eat it. Listen, that was the best. That was life. Yes, you mean the stripe one, the one with the stripe. Yes, man. But I don't see it again. I don't see it again, you know. Asham, that did nice. Oh my God. I never see that again. Yeah, man, those the red candy with the stripe, and you have the round one. Yeah, man. And the one with the one with the name soldier button. That's something that hard something there. I couldn't bother with that. That did too hard to buy. That soldier button business there. Listen. Some here in a beer say if it ever choke you. And them say you have to eat do them say you have to eat something for dissolve it. The wrong throat, plenty sky juice or ducks suck suck. All that who remember like suck suck, sky juice. Oh my God, that's something there where the snow cone something with the man run the iron something over the ice and it become shaved and you put it in the cup. My God. Police button. Yes, that's something there. Me did love that. Me did love police button. Yes, man. Martin girl, you remember Pete's Patty? Pete's Patty was a thing because every Friday we used to like saved up our money to go to Mullins Road to buy Pete's Patty. If you're not buying Pete's Patty on a Friday, you're considered a poor girl at school. Pete's Patty. That's I think after that you have tasty. But Pete's was the patty. Oh my God, man. With the coconut. Oh, you mean the drops? The drops are the what the other one name again, man? Um, you have the drops and you have the one where have the and then put the little red coloring on top of it. What name again? And sugar, but yes, yes. Greater cake, girl. Me did love greater cake and drops. Trust me. Yes, man. Greater cake and drops. But the one when name the hard looking one, the man no, so I couldn't bother with that. That one was too hard. With Donkey Kong, they call it Donkey Kong. That one is too hard, man. Couldn't bother with that. Yeah. Pete's Patty was the patty back then. Me I tell you say, I think Pete's Patty was the nicest patty back then. Yes, yes. Me don't remember if there was mothers at the time, but I know there was Pete's. Gizzarda, yes, Gizzarda. That are the one it have the crusting round it and have the thing in the middle. We never really like Buster. All right, Buster girl, Buster. Yes, yes. Me never really like the Gizzarda. Me never like come. Never like the crusting around the edge. But you see, Buster. Listen, me used to buy the Buster them and pack them up in my pocket and me go in a class. And me I eat while me I eat. Cause me I tell you something. When you look at my teeth them red. Buster. Yes, you're right. Pete's was before mothers. Yeah. Yeah, man. Buster. Me did love. I know me love Buster. Yeah. And then now, when it comes to patty, all right, people, kids used to mix. Like I used to like patty and cheese. Me used to buy the patty and buy the cheese and put it inside. I used to love the patty and cheese. Yeah, okay, I've never seen that one. Yeah, man. I remember thinking too. Hey, at the time you'd have Rastafarian. Who remember Rastafarians used to go to school back then? So the boy come in a class with a thinking tour, stink up the whole listen, for about 2 months straight, They pity them with they tag along with him and that they thinking tour there. One thing with school, you see if you once them start to tease you or want something, them not done. It's gonna go forever. And that was what I hate. Because you're trying to make the mistake. Because any little thing, they're gonna take you along. They're gonna string you along. No, sir. That was that are one memory when I want. Me never like it. Me eat it. Me eat it, man. Thinking too. I saw my ear said can make juice. Me never ever like it. Tambourine ball, girl. Tambourine ball. Tambourine ball. That did nice. Cause it used to round and you have it. Yeah, man. Mm-mm. And the next one, Paradise Plum. Them little sweetie, me did love that. Yeah, Paradise Plum. Yes, man. Paradise Plum. Yeah, man. The little cookie them. That are the one where you call soldier button. For real, man. Oh, you mean? Me said the little boy, me said for about 2 months straight. The poor little boy, them thinking to listen to me. Then him have it, let me tell you, him have it in a bag in a cause him used to sit on a back bench. And him have it in a bag. And him a eat it out of him bag. And then one boy go smell it. He'd have this boy. You see him? I don't remember his name. Dean Lewis. Him are the one who make all of the trouble. Like all the drama them. And him start them. And him now go see the little boy them Zachariah. Because he was Rasta. And me say him now. So them drag with the bag. And them take up. Listen. Them doing bad. Oh God, man, don't talk about Guinea. Don't talk about June plum. Because we used to have the June plum in the bag and you shake it. Oh my God. I used to like the ripe ones. Yeah, man. Shrimp. No, me never get the shrimp. But oh yes, you'd have a little shrimp, them little tiny one them. Yes, you'd have some little tiny shrimp with pepper. Yes, those. if you drink it too much, especially for your pee. Okay, okay. Yeah, man, you'd have some little tiny baby shrimp. Nice and spicy. Stew. Oh, I've never had it that way. The stew one. Oh, you remember Armand? That's we used to when we are go home at evening time. There was this almond tree on the road, and we used to stop and listen to me, man. We have a plastic bag and we full that, and we used to like eat them. You'd have some big purple ones, and you'd have the yellow, the creamy looking one. And then we go home and we use you take a stone and we beat the seed and take out the thing like we did say a coconut. That's how we say we beat it with a stone and we say it's coconut and we eat it. And it tastes good enough. Just eat out the inside of it. I saw him name Zachariah Wolf. Wolf, you know, Wolfe. That's his name. And then now, because he was Rastafarian, the whole family, it's like the we used to people used to look down on him at the time because he was in. I don't know. People used to like trouble him. Yeah, man. And I remember when we have like devotion time, him never want to say prayers because he said that I remember when he had problems saying prayer because him father say God a wood and stone. I never forget when them say close your eyes. Him say no, my father say God a wood and stone. So you know through them a rasta them they believe in a prayer. So no, I kind of understand. I never understand then, but I understand now. So maybe I feel them religion. Little boy say God a wood and stone. Yes. People used to like you used to buy the fish them in a plastic bag with it. By the time you reach home, the fish. By the time you reach home, the fish dead. Me don't know what. I don't know why. Yes, that what you call the egg plum. Yeah, yeah, and it turn that one that full of worm though. Yeah, you have the green one, and when it turn red or it turn yellow when it ripe. Me never that one. Me never like it because it always having worm. Yeah, man, those. But me used to like eat the green ones. I never like the ripe ones. The green one, me eat the green one then. And then now you have Jimbilin. That was all right. You have star fruit. I think star fruit is next to Jimbilin because when I saw star fruit, it reminded me of Jimbilin. Some little round little cherry something. Them used to sour and we used to eat them. Jimbilin, rose apple. That I never like the taste or the smell. Rose apple. I've never seen it again. Pomegranate. I say all them something there again. Chinese Jimbilin, right? All right, Martin and Marsha, you remember this? We used to take out the things them out of the buckle stopper and we make Chinese. Yeah, we used to take out the thing them out of the buckle stopper and we make. People used to make some long something longer than the house. Chinese skip and we used to play. Jesus, remember? I love star fruit, but me never like rose apple. It have that taste there. To me always say it tastes like perfume. So because of that, me never like it. Rose apple. Yeah, man, we used to take out the buckle stopper out of the thing and we line them up to make Chinese Chinese skip. Yeah, man, Jimbalin did nice. Simone, Simone, it sound like your man yesterday. What? Which one of them? Which one of them you don't know? Simone, the Jimbilin, Simone, young man. That means Simone might not remember. Simone, you might not know Jax then. The rubber inside the stopper and make a skip rope, or that girl name. Yes. So the people used to the kids used to be creative with that back then, because they used to make it in a skip, and we skip with it and all of that and do all kind of things. And who remember that thing we used to draw, hopscotch? You draw the square and you jump over it. Oh my God, hopscotch. Yes, man. Lychee. What that name? Rambutan. Which one named that Rambutan? Me not remember that. Okay, Martin, it was nice having you. I love the vibe, Martin. I love the vibe. I appreciate you, girl. Yes, man, hopscotch. And when you win, if you play the whole game, you crown a box for yourself. You know, you have to crown that box, and that box is for you, right? Yes, girl. Oh, Simone, you remember Jax? Okay. Yeah, man. Yes, man. Yeah, man. The Chinese skip, man. And what they used to do with them, the girls used to color them. You see, I don't know what them used to use and color them, But you used to have them in like red and yellow. The girls used to be so creative. And we used to use them, and we used to, like, one girl would stand on one side and you would jump over it was nice, yeah. Skip rope, yes, but they called it double dutch. No. All right, you have I don't Marsha, you remember hula hoop? There you have them in colors, like you have them in like red, yellow, orange. I had a yellow one. My aunt buy a yellow one for me. And you put it around your waist, and you move your waist and it go right around. And if it's, yes, you have to keep it on your waist for a while, because if it drop down to your foot, you lose the game. Yes, man, I remember that was a thing. You could do it like this, spin it on your hand like this, go right down to your neck, go right down to your body. Oh my, I couldn't do that. I used to do one around the waist. I could manage that. Yes, yeah. Yes, Simone. Okay, okay. Me know that in America, rum bottom. Okay. Wow, you still have that. Oh my God. I don't want to remember what happened to mine, but I remember the thing about it, I had to get one because every girl in the neighborhood have a hula hoop. That time, everybody have one. So if you don't have one, listen, you ain't living. So my auntie did get one for me, because me did have to get it. Because me I tell her, say, she have a way if you say, she don't have no money. Me start ball, because that was what I use. Me start ball, and I remember she got me one. Listen, it was like the best prize. Hey Mandy, how are you? We're talking about old school. We're talking about old school. Yeah. Good afternoon. It's afternoon for me. 12:40 to be exact, in Jamaica. Oh, rambutan is similar to Guinea, but better not. Oh, you're not something like is it something like lychee? Thank you for the hearts. Okay, I've never had that one, but I have lychee. I love lychee. Thank you for the heart, Mandy. How are you, girl? Okay, great. I'm good too. I am good, girl. We're here reminiscing about the days, long time days back then. What we used to, the things we used to eat, the things we used to do, the things we used to wear back then. So it's like a throwback Thursday. Yes, I never liked the rose apple, Janet, because the rose apple, I remember my grandmother used to bring them home. And I remember when I taste it, to me, I always, to this day, me say it tastes like perfume. So I never eat it. Pomegranate, I never really like it either because for me, to me, never, pomegranate never make, pomegranate never make no sense. Because when we eat it, it was like seedy. I never like it. Yes. Okay, rose apple. And you know, I never see them something there again. I've never seen them. Me not see them again. I saw, all right, the plums that we're talking about, Martin, I saw them the other day. I saw some guys selling it in the market. So I still see those plums. But I like how it tastes. It have that weird taste, the pomegranate. And then now I remember, all right, my godmother used to have a like a garden, like you know, a backyard garden where she used to where the garden egg. Who remember the garden egg? That purple thing there with the green leaf on the top. She used to cook that like she cook it like meat. She used to curry it and give us with rice. I love that garden egg to blend. Yes, it's supposed to nice for blending. Yeah, man. But even the guinea, people say guinea can juice, but how would you, I was wondering, how would you do that? You take off that thing off the layer, that layer. Maybe it's the layer, you'd have to blend the layer or what? Eggplant, right. Yes. Mm-hmm. My godmother used to use curry it down with Irish potato and carrots. I will add it with it really tastes good. Eggplant. Even that, I've never seen that again. That's what I'm saying. You know that layer with the little fruity thing there. Maybe them take it out of the seed and blend that. I'm not sure. Maybe that's how it is being done. Yes, guys. So it was nice talking. I enjoyed this live about the throwback. It was nice. It was refreshing, memorable. And I think my phone battery are dead, guys. So guess what? I'm gonna end the live and thank you all for coming. I appreciate that so much. Bless up Simone, bless up Marsha T, bless up Martin Girl, bless up Jody, Rosa, DS Lifestyle, all who passed through. I appreciate you all so much. Who else coming? Who else? Well, if I don't call the name, guys, thanks for coming. So I'm gonna end the live, guys. Icy mint, not icy mint. Yes, icy mint. You too, Sim Sim. Have a blessed day too. One love from hey Irish Jimmy. You miss the nice part, man. You just come. Jimmy, you miss the old school talk. In Jimmy? Breadfruit season in Jamaica, apple time, sister Pat, get my room ready. Listen, girl. I will. Beautiful life. God bless you. Yeah. And beautiful life too. She was busy, but she check in. She is busy, but she still check in. Yes, Irish Jimmy man. We are talking about old time days, but what we used to do when we were little, the things we used to eat. Yes. Ah, Simon, my wife, where you been? Oh, Simone. All right. Oh, you mean Simone? Okay, right. Simone is here, man. So what happened? How are you, Jimmy? You're okay? You're right. Simone must ask, where have you been? Simone's been here. Simone's been in the house. Ah, right. I used to make up in the night and eat sugar sandwiches when mom was sleeping. Ah, I used to drink out the milk. Like you have that sweet milk there in the tin. I remember my grandmother used to buy like dozens. She buy them by the dozen. And when she opened them, she punched the two side. Me just go so and drink it. My God. I had a feast. Yes, the rose apple smell like perfume to me. You hear that, Simone? I'm going to drop a whole school picture one of these days in my Nago Head. Oh, you went to Nago Head, Marsha. Okay. So you lived in Portmore then? I was always called the eater. The eater egg with legs because I would eat like 300 buns my sister made for the school. My God. Jimmy, you were a bad boy. I used to love Pearl go under the tree before the cat. Oh, that which one? Which game that? Janet. Me don't know that game there. Pearl go under the tree before the. Oh God. And leave a trail. Oh my God. Yeah, my bread and butter never last about 2 days in the house. No man. Easter egg with legs. Okay. Okay. Oh, you used to go to Nago Ed. Okay, nice. I have friends who used to live in Portmore too. And they come all the way to Kingston for school. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, I see. Oh, so you play the cat who reached the pear tree first. Oh my God. For their milk. Okay. Yes, no, no, I know a cat love pear. And cat was they that animal is not my favorite because I grew up around cats. My aunt used to bring over every Friday my cat, my auntie adopt a cat. Every Friday, my aunt bring home a little box with two little baby kitten. And they grow up in the house. And on Saturdays, when I have to clean, listen, them do all in the bathtub. I remember one Saturday morning, I ball living I water. Camille did love ball, you know. Me did love ball. The cat do in the bath, and, you know, puss do this thing, you know, guys. I mean, if you don't know, you know. If you don't know, you know. And during those years, I grew up resenting cats. I'm to this day, I don't like cat. I don't like them. Yeah, man. The cat used to, they were, all right, the cat, my auntie used to tame them. Then me mean them all up in your bed, you know. All upon it, right within the cat jump on the table. No, me get vexed and fling him off. Hear my auntie, no, don't fling with my cat. Because she was very protective of them. Yeah, and I remember one summer like no, that was late summer. I got a bottle of water and me threw all six of them in it. I wanted to get rid of them as a child. But you know, me have to take them out back because I wouldn't hear the night. Yes. When me want get Marsha, when I want to get my way, me just start cry. Yeah. Yeah. These cats were so tame. Them do it in the house because you see, because them grew up in the house. Them never used to go outside. In the house, them there. Inside. Listen, these cats, they do it anywhere all around the house. Yeah, man. So they're not really my favorites. Yes, if I have a choice, I would choose the dogs. The dogs over the cat. But we are not trained to litter. Yes, yeah, back then there was nothing about training, girl. Nothing about training back then. No. After training, yes. Because dogs nowadays, especially in America, dogs are trained. If they want to poo, them know where to go. And the cats. Mm-hmm. Yes, girl. So you finished clean, Janet? Let me check on the battery. My battery will die, guys. So I am going to end this live, guys. As I said, it was nice for you all to be here with me. I appreciate it. Irish Jimmy, I'm sorry you're coming late. I had a cat for my girls and all me show him the sand. The bin on my curtain is I usually wear him. Me I carry her and go see, but I couldn't do it long while before she stopped. Okay. So and the cats are overly friendly. Wants to come sit in your lap. Yeah, all right. You see cats, because cats are feline. Cats are like a luxury animal. Cats love comfort. They will come up in your bed. They'll try to jump on your dress all. That's cats. Them just luxurious. That's yeah. Yeah, man, the one that I grew up with, you in the kitchen, them jump up on the counter. And no, I'm not into that. I used to fling them away, see? I used to land them in the water. But me can't make sure know. Yeah, man. Yes. Them choose the most comfortable place to lay down. Yeah. And they would come in your lap, if you, for instance, if you sit down, they would come right in your lap and lay down in your lap. Yeah, man, me gonna end the live now. My battery dead. So, guys, as I said, thanks for coming. Bless upon yourself. Appreciate you all. And remember now, God is love. Bye. Wait there. More comments. Go change up your phone, sister Pat. Come change it. Come back later if you can. I am going to and go make dinner for these children. They are picky veg. Okay, yeah man, them picky. And mashed potatoes. All right, darling. Later. Love you all. Bye. Jimmy gone.